What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. A quick one here on nat gas, gold, silver, crude oil, starting with natural gas. So what do we have right here? So price of nat gas didn't move much since yesterday, but we have seen the breakout above this accumulation right here with the strong bullish candle. Now that shows a strong bullish pressure, and that shows that the buyers are still interested to push the price higher from here. So that is why I'm still positive for natural gas for the price to push up from here. All we need to see a break and close above 50 EMA. Once we are close above 50 EMA, then we are looking at this area for the price to hit, and then we can see a possible push down from on this NEMEX platform. So that is all we are looking at here on nat gas. Just wait with patience and wait for the price to break above 50 EMA. Then with the pullbacks, we're going to ride along with the trend till we hit this level. Then once we are broken above, we are looking at the level above right here for the price to get to in the long term. Now looking at on a daily time frame, we are still above 50 EMA and nicely rejecting above 20 EMA as well. And as you can see previously, the price has rejected 20 EMA in a nice uptrend right here, right here, right here. And now we are getting to 20 EMA. Again, that shows a strong bullish momentum, and as you can see, the nice gaps in the EMA means we have a nice uptrend in the market. So as long as we are above 20 and 50 EMA, we are not looking for sell trades in a short term. Now on a weekly time frame, something for the higher time frame trader, we are still in an uptrend within this channel, and we might get a retest of the zone below right here, which I've already mentioned in my weekend's video, for the price to come down and then push back up. That is also likely, and that is something I will mention once the price start to push lower. Now this zone, the green zone, is right here. As you can see the numbers in blue. Once we are broken below this trend line, then we are looking at this level for the price to head higher. For now, let's see if the price sustain above this little anchor level, stays above this previous low. In that case, we are still bullish and we can see a possible spike up from here. So keep an eye. No conditions yet for nat gas. Conditions will only happen once we are broken above 50 EMA on a smaller time frame. We're going to start to look for the pullback entry bullish. Once broken below these lows, in that case, I'm going to start to look for the pullback entry bearish short term till this level, from where we can see another spike higher. So keep an eye. These are the conditions simply I'm looking at. No condition yet, but I'm soon expecting a good spike out of natural gas. And then we're going to start to look for the direction for buy or sell. Here on capital.com, we are coming down and getting closer to the trend line right here, from where we have multiple rejections from this trend line. That is why I'm still looking at this trend line. And if we have a bullish engulfer, something like this at the trend line, or a double bottom formation at this trend line. Now, be very careful with the fake outs like this in the past, where the price has gone down and left the wick and then come back up with a body. So we can still see some spike down and then push back up with a wick. In that case, that will be a possible fake out. Beware of that. Once we have a push down, and if you have two candles close below, only then we are bearish short term till this zone right here. As you can see, these numbers in blue, that is a level of support which I'm looking at for the possible buy trade if we are completely broken and closed below these trend line, which I'm going to update you guys in the next video. In that case, I'm going to look for the pullback entry bearish. For now, bullish engulfer, look for that. If you have that, we have a buy entry, a general buy entry, not one of my strategy, but something if you want to use a discretionary approach, you're using the trend line for the possible buy trade. So keep an eye. Bullish engulfer is a double bottom here with the rejection is a possible buy signal. One candle can close below, that is allowed. If the second candle close back up as a bullish candle, in that case, that is a good signal. The price rejected and then push up from here. Once broken above 50 EMA, the price will turn completely bullish and the price will likely to head higher. Lastly, on Oanda, we are still above this anchor support, which is right here. Let's see how it goes. Again, the trend line is here. Be aware of fake outs like this. Again, one candle is allowed. If you have two candles below, in that case, we will turn bearish for the short term period. For now, just look for a bullish engulfer at the trend line, or if you have a bullish engulfer right here, that will also show a nice bullish pressure, something like this at the trend line. In that case, we'll have a good bullish pressure that shows the price is likely going to break above 50 and 20 EMA and push higher. For now, once we are broken and closed below this trend line and below these lows, only then we'll turn short-term bearish. So stay back and look for the condition. Once we have a setup, only then we are taking the trades. Next up, we have gold. Blast up, hitting our take profit. Now that was a very risky trade, as we had a Trump day yesterday, but that played out nicely if you have taken the risk and you have made money here, right here, $17, which is 1700 pips you have made here in gold. Let me show you the clip from my last video so that we can connect the dots from there. So this type of entry, right at the break and close, aggressive entry without a retest. ATR is what? ATR is $31. $31 is a take profit first. And right here, $31 and $31 can be your stop loss as well. For the bigger target, if you want to manage it, you can manage it to at least these little resistance right here and take profit. You can keep it a little bit lower for better reward to risk ratio. It is 1.6 to 1 reward to risk ratio. So if you have a technical signal, it's totally up to you if you want to go for a very low risk. But if you are entering this trade, right here is $11 take profit. I'll be expecting all the way from this low to 2713. I'm expecting a price to get to a good scalp of $11 and then exit your trades. If you're in a buyer trade, make sure you exit at $11, or if you want to manage it maximum to these highs. Perfect. Nicely hitting the targets. A risky trade, but of course the trading involves the risk. But if your risk is calculated, if you are aligned with the stop loss, if you are good with your risk management, then you have made good money right here. And price nicely pushed up. Technically, our signal played out perfectly fine. Now we have a zone above, which is an anchor support, which is 2712, goes up to 2723.28. An area that has now turned as an anchor support. Now I also want to show you a symmetrical triangle on gold that also hit the $31 target, which I've already mentioned in my previous videos, that we have broken above the symmetrical triangle pattern and we can expect a $31 move, which is the ATR of this candle. As you can see, the ATR right here, ATR is what, $31. So right after the break, if you have entered right at the break and close, we have a $31 move hitting the take profit on daily time frame. So for the higher time frame traders, if you have seen my video, you have made money here. For the smaller time frame trader, if you have seen my yesterday's video, we have a pullback entry bullish that pushes back up. Now we have an anchor support. Just wait for the price to come down to this level, forms bullish engulfers or double bottom. We're going to go long again, and I'm expecting a price now to get to these previous high, which I've already mentioned in my couple of videos ago, which is 2786. That goes up to 2791.39, from where we can see another push down. For now, just buy trades. Once this candle is closed, then you can plot your Fibonacci tool. For aggressive traders, something like this. You set up your buy limit order at 50% retracement. Stop loss can be below this pattern. Take profit can be 1.618 retracement. For the aggressive traders, less aggressive traders can look for the bullish engulfers at the zone or bullish engulfer above 50 EMA after a deep retracement, but bullish engulfer like this will be another entry condition. So that is all I'll be looking at. Expect the price to push up till here, but expect a pullback. That is the reason for us to take another entry. Next up, we have silver. Silver is very slow, but nicely pushing up towards our target, which I've mentioned in my last video, looking at this nice bullish engulfing pattern, which is our pullback entry as well. We are already up here on silver. Let's see how it goes, but I'm expecting a price to hit my targets, recent highs, then expect a pullback, another bullish engulfer, which I'm expecting for the price to get to, as silver is very slow and behind gold. So that is why I'm expecting silver to push the gold higher as well. So if you see, as we have much room here on silver for the price to get to the next level of resistance, which is 31.85, goes up to 32.32. So if the silver pushes up dramatically, then it will likely to take the gold towards the next level as well, which is right here. So that is why I'm looking at silver and gold together, and it goes side by side, and silver can likely to push the gold higher. And so I'm expecting a silver prices to hit this next level of resistance, from where we can see another push down. So only buy trades once we are broken above, and once our target is hit, I'm looking for the next entry condition with a pullback followed by a bullish entry condition, which I teach you guys in my YouTube videos. Here on Crude Oil Capital.com, I'm looking at price is just broken below these 50 EMA. Now, what I'm expecting from here, I'm expecting a price now to come down to 20 EMA, which is right here, or if you have a bullish engulfer above 20 EMA on a daily, only then the price of crude oil will start to push up. We are looking at daily time frame so that we can see our entries on 4 hour. If that happens on daily, the price will likely to push up on 4 hour time frame as well. So now we can look for the entries on daily. If you have a next bullish engulfer on daily time frame, we can see a possible push up out of crude oil. So let's see how it goes. If there is no condition and price dramatically fall, then 71.00 goes to 72.47 will be an area till where I'm expecting a price to get to again, and then a possible spike up. For now, on a smaller time frame, if we have more momentum, broke below this low, then I'm going to start to look at the pullback and bearish engulfing pattern. That is all I'll be looking at. Only sell trade at this point, not buying until we see a valid buy signal above 50 EMA. Look for your entries on daily. If we have that, we're good to go for our trades. So that is it for today's video. Hope you got a value. If yes, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.